Hey, did you know that Rockstar Games just confirmed the GTA 6 trailer release date? It's going to be releasing next Tuesday, December 5th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So after thousands of concepts, after many years, Fernando is no longer going to be the only one who has gotten his eyes and hands on the official look at Grand Theft Auto 6 outside of the 2022 GTA 6 leaks. And I also just gotta say, thank goodness I don't have to rebrand my channel graphics. I've been a Vice City fan since 2004 when I was 8 years old and pulled it off a Blockbuster shelf. That's what my graphics are inspired by, and thank goodness GTA 6 follows that theme. So let's roll the intro. Okay, so Rockstar Games has revealed to us today across all platforms this brand new first ever look at some GTA 6 concept art featuring that iconic Vice City skyline, those iconic Vice City colors of orange and purple. I'm beyond excited for this, as I know many of you are, most likely the whole internet. Rockstar Games is good at breaking the internet, and today they did that across all platforms, from the Newswire to the Twitter to the YouTubes to the Instagrams. And Rockstar has also updated all of their channel backgrounds and art with this GTA 6 concept art. Now, there's not much to it. We could really go in depth, break it down, and act like we're looking for things in there. But the only thing I can say is that birds are confirmed, baby. Palm trees too, and colorful, vibrant Vice City skies. That's all to that, because we know that we're going to be getting the trailer next Tuesday, and that's all we need to know. We've waited years for this moment, and honestly, I could say, just like being in the gym, y'all ever done a plank on the ground, and that 1 minute that you're holding yourself up feels like years, literal years? Well, we've been waiting literal years for Grand Theft Auto 6, and at this point, in the last few days we have until the trailer release next Tuesday, I feel like the days might be going by slow. It might go by fast for some of you, but I think it's gonna feel like years. But we're in the home stretch, and I'm beyond excited for this, again, as I'm sure all of you are. I do gotta say though, I've saw a comment across Rockstar's platforms, as well as some of my most recent videos, stating RIP to the gamers who didn't make it to see Grand Theft Auto 6. And I hope that's appropriate to mention in the video, just RIP to all those people who are no longer here. I'm sure they're in a better place and seeing better things than the Grand Theft Auto 6 reveal. But as a gamer and someone who shares an intense passion for video games and Easter eggs in video games, man, I just wanted to say RIP and take a moment of silence to those who weren't here for this amazing moment that we've waited so many years for. Now that said, let's talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. So aside from this beautiful concept art that Rockstar has bestowed upon us and changing their artwork across all platforms, I always wonder what that day would be like when Rockstar Games updated their Twitter header to GTA 6. So we don't have a reveal, nor do we have an official name for Grand Theft Auto 6. We're just going by that code name there that just kind of fits what we hope GTA 6 to be called. Rockstar Games deleted all of their Instagram posts, so there is no more. Aside from this concept art announcing the trailer release date, they received over 1 million likes on Instagram in less than an hour, as well as over 500,000 in less than an hour on Twitter. I mean, that is crazy. Imagine when this trailer does drop next week. I'm really excited for that. But let's talk about the logo. So we have no logo reveal yet, and I'm kind of curious if we're going to get one before the trailer or if we're going to get one after the trailer. And when I say after the trailer, after it ends, the logo is most likely going to be revealed to us. But if we get it beforehand, I'm curious to see if Rockstar is going to do it in the fashion that they did with Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5. And that was with an official countdown on Rockstar Games' website with the official GTA 4 and 5 logos. Now, if we don't get that, that's fine. It's not going to hold me over. What is, though, is this concept art once again. I just still can't believe we're here after so many years. The first time that I ever talked about Grand Theft Auto 6 was in early 2018 when we received the first ever verified GTA 6 leak, which was for Project Americas, and then here we are all these years later. Really, I knew the day would come. I had dreams about it, but I'm so thankful that it's finally here. So in other but relevant news, Rockstar Games has recently made updates to their website. In the past week and a half, they updated and changed the whole layout of the website, undoubtedly in preparation for the GTA 6 trailer. They've also recently been updating updating some behind the scenes codes on their website to handle more traffic. As we do know, when the game is officially revealed and the trailer, the website's going to go crazy. The internet is going to go crazy, crazier than we've seen right now for these subtle announcements. But in regards to the Rockstar website, another recent thing they have done on the Rockstar warehouse is announce a ton of new merchandise. And in that merchandise, fans have noted that there is an I Love Vice City sticker. We've seen that from Liberty City, I Love Liberty City, to I Love Los Santos. And now, out of nowhere, we're getting an I Love Vice City sticker. And obviously, that's because we do know GTA 6 is confirmed to be taking place in Vice City. Whether or not there are going to be other settings like Liberty City or Los Santos featured in the game or later on added in, maybe in story mode missions or as online DLC, we don't know yet, but we do know the main setting is, of course, Vice City and the surrounding areas in Florida, so that's most likely why that's there. Fans are just noting these subtle teases, it seems like, from Rockstar Games. Everything seems like a tease at this point because we are anticipating Tuesday, December 5th now. But in other news, there are tons of other things going on with Rockstar Games, just some kind of interesting information. So one thing that's kind of unfortunate is we know that a lot of the OG Rockstar guys and team are gone. They've left over the last 3 to 4 years, starting with Leslie Benzies in 2016, the president of Rockstar North. Then we had Dan Houser, the co-founder of Rockstar Games, leaving in 2020, as well as Laszlo Jones, who had worked at Rockstar Games for over 20 years. Laszlo is not only the radio host in Rockstar Games or in GTA games, but he's also responsible for writing all of the radio stations in the game originally, as well as tons of story mode writing. And here recently, Michael Unsworth, the vice president of Rockstar Games and the writing sector, has left after 16 years to join Dan Houser and his new venture at Absurd Games. So one of the only remaining OGs that we do have is Sam Houser, the founder of Rockstar Games. And I can say that these guys most likely played a part in the writing of GTA 6, but for what comes after Rockstar Games and GTA 6, who knows? Because again, a lot of the OGs who've worked on these games and with Rockstar since the beginning are no longer there. That's not too much of new information, but again, more of Rockstar's OG staff are leaving the company after many years. So I'm excited to see what the future holds with new writers, new staff, and new people joining Rockstar Games. Only time will tell there, but it's kind of interesting to see the evolution of Rockstar Games in that form. I always wondered years ago what Rockstar would be like in the 2020s, and then like imagine the 2030s now, because pretty much all the OGs will be like 70 years old. Time is flying, and that's crazy to think about. But another cool thing I want to talk about before we go is a canceled Grand Theft Auto. This came from Obi Vermai, a former Rockstar employee who had worked at Rockstar Games from their founding when they were known as DMA Designs in 1995 until the post-release of Grand Theft Auto 4 in June 2009. He recently, just last week, came out and talked about a canceled Grand Theft Auto that we had never known about before, and this was called GTA 2.5. And it was known as GTA 2.5 because it featured a 2.5 dimensional top-down perspective, but with a 3D map. So very similar to what GTA Chinatown Wars entails, for example. And what's interesting about this game, and all that we really know, is that it would have took place in Vice City. And if you don't know, Vice City was actually featured in the original Grand Theft Auto 1 game, so that's kind of a fun fact if you don't go back that far in the GTA series. And it was also canceled when DMA Designs offices in Dundee were closed. And we now actually in modern times have a Rockstar Dundee, but the original offices were closed back then. The series was rebooted and gave birth to Grand Theft Auto 3 in a full 3D world for the first time ever in the Grand Theft Auto series. So kind of cool fact there that we had a canceled Grand Theft Auto game that we didn't know about up until this point. There's a couple other canceled Grand Theft Autos, but that's for another time and another place. Today, GTA 6 is taking the spotlight, and y'all, I'm beyond excited to be here to share this information with y'all and just to be excited together. But that's about it. That's all we have to talk about today. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you're new around here. Feel free to join the channel. We love Grand Theft Auto here, both old and new. So until next time, or until Tuesday, y'all take care. I'll see you soon. I love you all, and have a blessed day.